Greetings, fellow travelers. It's going to be a little different. I'm going to try Expedition. Won't be the first time I've had a look at it in the past, but the last time I looked at it was like 2 weeks before the end of it, and I figured there's no way on earth I would be able to do it in 2 weeks. But hey, now we're 1 or 2 weeks into the beginning of it, so I think I have a few months. We're going to see how it goes. And that is all for now, my fellow travelers, because I expect there are people out there are going to make far better do this and do that and go here and this is fun and this is cool kind of videos. And, well, I'm just going to show you the fruits of my labor a few months from now. As I say, TTFN. Greetings, fellow travelers, and this would be my humble abode. A starting point for the expedition. Uptopia expedition, specifically Uptopia Station PoirierGaming. Obviously, it is a work in progress. Now I'm sort of catch-22. I don't have a great deal of life support. I'm just so used to running around with S mods and in creative or custom mode where the cost is either nothing for survival or very little. So suddenly these two things just became incredibly precious. And well, a storm hit outside, and we're gonna see what happens next. But yeah, I've basically tunneled into the side of a hill to avoid a storm and ended up expanding on it. And if I limit myself to this, there should be no grow back. Should be is the operative word. The wood is directly on the ground. It's a compromise. Hopefully it will be fine. But yes, I have to collect chromatic metal, one, because the game asks you to, two, because, well, it's kind of important to, once you get the teleporter ring, to, well, have chromatic metal. So here we are at. Okay, obviously I missed a step here. You're supposed to pin things. And, well, I'll sort this out later. I wish you a very good night because, well, bedtime for Barney. Cheers. Now, just before I started the video, something really weird happened. It's the second time it's happened to me today. Some burning ball of fire. Yes, okay, that's a bit redundant. A ball of fire was following me around my base, hiding in the ceilings. My first base in the system, which I'm going to have to rename from Uptopia Station PoirierGaming to PoirierGaming Hobbit Hole, because that's pretty much what it is. I had this thing following me around the ground, and then the ground disappeared. Yeah. And there's something seriously wrong either with their servers or their base programming. If ground just disappears and you see the planetary ocean. But without anything else to do here, because this is meant to be a placeholder and I really want to finish my primary base, I wish you adieu. Well, I kind of found out what the problem was somewhere along the way, despite my careful efforts to restore whatever I landscaped. Too much copper deposits, too much stuff was excavated out of the ground, and well, here I'm looking at it, half the terrain is missing, and as a simple test, I try to clear the stuff that's surrounding this guy, and next thing you know, everything is buried. Oy vey. I needed this like I needed a hole in the head. Alright, it's a bit of an exaggeration, but damn. What the hell? Ouch. Okay, so, let's have a look at the base before I resign myself to losing it. I am still going to change the name, but I'm not going to hold my breath that it's going to survive. Whoops, come on, up, up, up. And I did not install the pad. No, I was ran into some delays. Gorgeous little spot. Now the only reason I'm going out this far is, yes, can't forget the Nautilon. Well, all in all, it's been an interesting experience. But seriously, they need to do something about this. All right, little Hobbit Hole. Now, one reason why this thing restored as fast as it did and as violently as it did is because it is not, I say again, not on a copper deposit. So, yeah. Capture new screenshot. Yeah, that's also okay. Am I in front? Fascinating. That doesn't help me. Okay, cool. So, yeah, like you see, the poster doesn't render correctly. It's too bad because it's a nice, sweet little setup. Comfy, cozy. And for reasons I don't understand, it does not have the base materials. The one that, sorry, wrong menu. The one that looks like the antimatter. Yeah. So the one that, I don't remember the name of it. Sorry. But yeah, the one that looks like the antimatter collector, where you delete a base and all your materials are there because, well, so much easier to just hit the delete button. Okay, so gonna go back to 2 bases, slap down the vaults, and I have errands to run. I'm gonna call it a day. All in all, this holiday expedition thing was an interesting experience, a bit of a mix of good and not good. God, I've forgotten how hard this game can be when you don't have, stuff at your fingertips. Because even before I switched to creative mode, after my cousin stopped playing the game, I had established bases, I had farms. If I needed some chromatic metal, I could just go to a depot somewhere and just pick some copper out, and next thing you know, bang, chromatic metal. Almost dying a few times, and because you're short of stuff and your plane is just too far away. Bit of a refresher. And with those.